So today we're going to hook up the jointer, because I'm just really tired of this happening. So for some of my tools, I have these nice little couplings that come straight from the store, and they're easy to put the hose on and the clamps on. You just kind of plug and play, put them in place, and you're off to the races. The dust collection now on the spindle sander is spectacular. The jointer, on the other hand, apparently likes to throw everything back at me. I'm sure you can see how annoying this will get. And after 10 minutes of use, this is what the floor looks like. Now, yes, there is a dust collection hood on the opposite side, but do you see any dust over there? No. There's no dust over here. It's all on the other side of the machine where I'm standing. As you might be able to tell, this has been a bit of an annoyance for a very long time. So I finally decided that's it, I'm doing something about it. And I cleaned up the whole place, took a look inside to try and see if maybe it was clogged, and it was clogged. I found all of this sawdust jammed right up tight to the blade. So I took it all out, and I figured while I was doing this, I might as well improve the machine. So I put weather stripping around the hood before putting it back. The next part was to hook up the actual hose to the machine. Since now the dust vent was actually going to do something, put a hose on it. Now, I could have very well gone to the store and gotten a connector just like I did for the spindle sander, but I needed to put a reducer on this anyways. And the guys at the store said, well, you're probably going to have trouble getting it on there anyways, because most people have trouble getting the hose onto the connectors no matter what. Use a hairdryer. I thought, that might be interesting. So I got out my heat gun and I loosened the pipe so that it was a bit softer, and then just, well, fought for about 7 minutes, but I got it on there, and then I could hook it back up on the machine. Just like on the trunks, I taped both the joints where it connected to the machine and also where it connected to the blast gate on the trunk. I wanted the air to be focused on the blade as much as possible. This is why I've also put the weather stripping on the hood vent. While I was down there, I also noticed that there was this gap that ran along the bottom of the machine between the base and the machine. I figured, well, that's actually where air is going to be pulling from. I don't want it pulling from there, I want it pulling from the blade. So I got some weather stripping, and I went all the way around the machine. And created this nice little detail too. It's not just functional, it's pretty. Now, the big step. Testing if this has actually worked at all. This is what it does now. This is what it did before. I think this worked. I'm actually really happy. This actually worked. I finally have this machine working the way I want it to for the first time in years. And yes, it's been years, I know. Well, I would call that a success. Well, if you want to see some more wood chipless videos, click some of the links here. I've got projects and shop upgrades, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss anything. I'll see you next time.